Good evening, everyone. Today is still Tuesday, February 27th, 2024, and I am back with another episode. And I'm going to piggyback off my last video about everybody's broke. Now, in this one, we're staying with the same premise. I hope I said that right. We're staying in the same lane, finances, and being broke and struggling. And in the previous video, I said everybody's broke. That includes all races. But now I'm going to deal with my people. Because they say when America has a cold, hold on, y'all. Now I had to sneeze. They say when America has a cold, black people had a flu or pneumonia, whatever. In other words, when America's doing bad, black people doing worse. So, if most people or just about everybody is broke in America, imagine how black people are doing, my people. Well, actually, you'll be surprised, you'll be shocked. And then on the other side, you're gonna be shocked again. You look at any, as a collective, as a whole, the majority of black neighborhoods, black communities are dumps, slums, run down, tore up from the floor up. When you see black people in a beautiful, nice neighborhood, they done moved there. 9 times out of 10, from the 70s, 60s, or whatever, that ain't where they grew up at. They grew up, they got older, got a good job, career, whatever, moved into a nice neighborhood. In other words, as we say, we got out the hood. Black people have to get out the hood to go live somewhere nice. We all, most of, now I ain't gonna say all, because the all police gonna come at me. Most black people growing up thrived to get out of where they were. Because where they were wasn't a great place. So, include myself, most of us grew up wanting to get out and do better one day compared to what we had at the time, which was struggle. Now, overall, we was happy, especially when I was little growing up. We was happy. We didn't know we was poor. You know, we had friends and we go outside and play. We ain't had a video game and nothing like that, but we played kickball, hopscotch, baseball with a stick and a tennis ball. We didn't even have real baseball bats. We go find an old abandoned house and tear a stick off of it, a board, and use it for a bat and a tennis ball to play baseball. So, but as we got older, we started realizing, damn, where I'm living, this ain't it. Crackhead running up and down the street, churches on every corner, members poor, but the preacher driving the prettiest car in the neighborhood. Preacher always had a nice, beautiful car. I always noticed that when I was growing up. Our pastor always had the newest of everything. It's always been like that. But anyway, that ain't what this is about. But overall, the black community was trash, still is. And it would look like ain't no black people got no money, right? Like we the poorest people on the planet. The way our neighborhood, the community is looking. And you'll look around at us talking about, I ain't gonna get into the debate whether we should get reparations or not, but we're sitting around arguing over reparations, wanting them people to give us some money. I'll take it. But I'm not gonna get in that debate because, you know, I got my own views on that. Should we get reparations? I'll let y'all decide that. I got my own views, and no matter what our views are, they ain't listening. So what's the point? So I don't even get in that debate. They ain't listening, they ain't gonna do it. So if y'all wanna keep on running up there with that, go ahead. I gotta go to work. A lot of us in my community, not all, I go to work, majority of y'all go to work, black people. So I know not all, but y'all know them, I know them, don't act like you don't know them. A large number of us still depend on the government, still waiting on a handout, still blaming other people for our problems, the white man. We still doing it. And we're supposed to be some of the poorest overall people in America. We only make up 13% of the American population. But let me go over some numbers with y'all. Because the video was talking about money, spending power, being broke. Y'all ready for this? My people, me, include me, in 2023, they ain't did 24 yet because we just getting into 24. We had $2 trillion worth of spending power. Black people spent $2 trillion. So as the title of this, I don't know if this is going to be the title or not, we are the poorest rich people in America. We have the least but spend the most on frivolous things. A lot of us, we don't own property, homes, farms, banks. Some of us have businesses, and then we want to support our own businesses. But just in 2023 alone, we spent $2 trillion in the United States. And we ain't got nothing to show for it. Once upon a time, I was doing that foolishness. I was the guy living with a woman on Section 8 or in the projects with $5,000 rims on my car, $4,000 paint job, hydraulics on it, making it go up and down. I'm riding around, bouncing left and right and front to back, side to side, sitting up on 3 wheels just so folks can say, ooh, Big Ward ride clean. Big Ward hitting them switches. Big Ward living in the project with a lowrider pancake on the front lawn in the ghetto. Big Ward pancake that, just so folks say, hit them switches, Big Ward. See, I always been wise, y'all. That's why I'm wise now, because I done made so many mistakes. So when y'all say I'm criticizing and putting, I'm talking about my own experience too, y'all. I don't play the saint role. I'm right out there in the project with y'all. In the hood with y'all. With the hood rat with y'all. Getting put out of my good house with y'all. Big Ward did all that. That's how Big Ward know. I got $20,000 worth of junk pancaked on the front yard. Well, we ain't had no yard in the ghetto, on the sidewalk right there. When you just drive up on the sidewalk, and where it used to be grass, it'd be dirt. There's supposed to be some grass right there, but it's really dirt. You know, the project. Some of the front little sections had grass on them. Most of them had dirt. from the barbecue grills out there all the time and kill the grass, but overall, so I got a $20,000 worth of worthless junk. It was pretty though, pancaked outside. On the lawn, in the ghetto. That's just one frivolous thing I spent money on. I can't name it all. I'm not going to talk about the money under the mattress. Cause I ain't, I don't know how far the IRS can go, But anyway, in the projects. But spend. No home, no business, nothing. That's us. $2 trillion in spending power. But we continue to lag behind other groups in the U.S. as a whole in terms of financial wellness. We broke and rich. African American, black people, whatever you want to call us. The broke rich. Most of us ain't got no money, but some kind of way we figure out to go spend with other people $2 trillion in just 1 year. Do y'all know how much money that is for somebody, for a group of people that's at the bottom? We at the bottom. But we spending at the top. And we don't see what's wrong with us. We don't understand where we at. It's somebody else's fault. The man. $2 trillion spent in 1 year alone by the poorest ethnic group in America. And we at the bottom in terms of home ownership, business ownership, land, all of that. We spent the most, but own the least. Make it make sense. My people perish for a lack of knowledge. So I'm trying to open your eyes to how foolish that is. You probably never heard it like this before. So it don't cross your mind much. We are spending too much, black people, on nothing. I see my little homeboys, you know what I'm saying? I call y'all my homeboys, little youngsters, you know what I'm saying? My people who I'm trying to reach. Y'all spend thousands on Jordans, man. Don't own a home. I ain't got the down payment for a home. I'm talking about me too. That's how I know. We got to do better. I ain't saying y'all, we. I'm with y'all. I came up in the same mental trap. It took me to get to where I am now, after all these years, to realize I've been a fool. So what I'm trying to do now is reach back to y'all in your 20s or whatever, when nobody telling me this, when I had money to do some life-changing, family, generational type things. I had a car pancaked in the projects with some switches on it and candy paint. So now that I know better, as they say, you do better, but now I'm trying to teach y'all better. Give you a head start. Because it's a lot of y'all that got money right now, getting these big income tax checks and some other things, and a lot of you youngsters out here, y'all hustling too. And I'm proud of you for that. I'm trying to hustle in the right way. Getting your trades and your CDLs, and I'm proud of that. Y'all hustling the right way. So now I'm telling y'all, don't blow it. Don't be a part of this statistic that spent $2 trillion and ain't got nothing to show for it. No land, no nothing. Just some shoes that you're scared to put a crease in. So you walk pigeon-toed. We can't keep doing this, y'all. If you want that BS, don't listen to me. Go on, keep scrolling. Why do you think in the black community in our neighborhoods, every gas station, every package store, everything in our hoods is owned by somebody other than us? Why you think they moved down there? They got all them package stores in our hood. All the gas stations in our hood. Because they know we're going to spend that dollar. We're going to spend. We ain't holding nothing. They know we're going to spend. Everybody feeding off us, but us. It ain't all fun and games, y'all. Playtime is over. Playtime is over. Times are getting harder. The cost of living is skyrocketing. When America has a cold, black people have pneumonia. So as times get harder for Americans, they're going to get even worse for us. But yet, we're going to find a way, probably this year, to break that record from last year and spend $4 trillion. And then keep looking around, talking about they don't want to give us reparations. They try to cut this, they're going to cut the stamps, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. Y'all spending $1,000 on wigs and live in the hood. I heard a young lady say her wig was like $1,500. A wig. I'm hearing they call more than that. She just said 15. I'm wondering, did the body come with the wig? Wherever the hair come from, you got the body at the house. If you need a body part out, what's going on? $1,500 for a wig? And you in the hood. The richest poor people on the planet. The American black people. We gotta do better. We at the bottom, but we spin at the top. What you gonna do? Sink or swim? Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.